I'm drinking my whiskey. I'm getting fucking, I'm 2 bells to the wind. I'm not going to bullshit you, and those two are sober as a judge, drinking their soda, boom, 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 7-Up the coffee. And Bobby keeps, looking at his watch. And I'm like, what are you, hey, what are you in a hurry? There's a party here. It's a Saturday night party. And he goes, nah, dude, I got to go. I got to spot. I said, spot's nothing. I said, because I did this. I called the seller. I told him, I'm like, Quinny and Robbie Kelly are just no-goes for tonight. But they're not going to, forget it. I had chocolate cake. I had I said, let's do a contest. Like, people call up, will like say something like, hey, what's your favorite, boom, favorite position? And he goes, well, we can't really do that. It's dirty. I said, well, how about your favorite ice cream? Do your favorite ice cream. Rocky Road, vanilla, chocolate. And I told him, all kidding aside, that mine was vanilla. He goes, really? I go, no, man, I got it. It's vanilla. Somebody asked me, they're like, tell the Meghan Markle story. And I'm like, come on, man. Like, yeah, she's a princess, but so what? She's no better than me, like, or a duchess. Like, what? So what? I'm was the host of Ring My Bell. Like, what's the difference? Like, you see me, her in a store, I'm in a store, she's in a store, we're both buying products, right? This is probably like, 30 years after the 7:30, but I started getting the chant going. That's 7:30 words, the 7:30 words. And he's trying to talk about like George Bush or what he was talking about. Boring. I'm like, fucking, come on, man. Boo. I was like, fucking, I was like mock snoring. It was funny though. People around me were laughing. And I know Georgie can take it. I mean, especially if you look down, I said, he sees it's like a fellow comedian. He knows he's got his hands full, like, crying out loud. Bell's got to be here. Take care of this for me. Fly wild and stay gold.
Hey, what's up, party people?
Let's go! Chip has a fucking podcast. 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 Fuck yeah!
Hi.
Oh my goodness,
We're back.
The stupid computer. I haven't used this laptop since last week, and I guess it needed to updates and stuff. You turn it on, I'm like, oh fuck. So it's like telling Chip.
It's annoying.
That happened to me one time.
Oh, Chip.
Yeah, all kidding aside, I had a computer and it updated, and I was like, what the fuck? I don't know what's going on.
Crazy.
Listen, before we start, listen, I gotta say thank you to Roman. With Roman, you get a free online evaluation and ongoing care for Ed. Oh, wait, that's ED. That's when your pecker's like, nah, I ain't going to do nothing. I'm just going to lay here and mock you, Chipper. And you're like, go on now, stand up. And it's like, no, I'm going to lay here like a slug. All from the comfort and privacy of your home. Taking care of erection difficulties with Roman is straightforward. That's not a good way to phrase it. Discreet and simple. Go to getroman.com/chip. Get $15 off your first month. That's getroman.com/chip. Save 15 buckaroos on your first month of treatment. And by the way, when your pecker's not working, it makes you sad. Good news. Thanks to our new sponsor, BetterHelp. BetterHelp will assess your needs and match you with your own licensed professional therapist who can start talking to you in under 48 hours. So you can just sit there and look at your non-working pecker and go, someone will hear me out on this.
It's all related.
Talk about the importance of mental health or your experience with using BetterHelp. Well, that's pretty easy because I've used them before because I was sad and I was like, I need somebody to talk to. And they heard me out and they said, Chipperson, you're going to be okay.
That's great.
I was very
nice.
encouraged. As a listener, you get 10% off your first month by visiting our sponsor at betterhelp.com/chip. Join over 1 million people. That's a lot of people. God damn it. They've taken charge of their mental health. Again, BetterHelp, HELP.com/chip, because mental health is important.
How do you say
Okay.
mental? How do you say mental again?
Mental health.
No.
Mental health.
Mental health is very important.
It's like my grandma used to say, a bottle.
Yep.
Get a bottle of soda.
Kettle. My
Metal.
grandmother would say kettle. She said one time, "Hey, what's in the kettle?" And I said, "I don't know, you old bag. Why don't you check?"
Good one.
Yeah, it was scalding water. She dumped it on my back.
That's not nice.
No, thanks a
On
lot, babe.
purpose? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She put
Oh.
my face on the oven and she dumped the scalding water on my back.
Wow, sounds like
Chip,
a disciplinarian.
Yeah,
Chip,
she
we
really
saw
was.
Chip, we saw a big fan of yours at Austin this past weekend. There was a guy wearing your shirt. You have the keys to the kingdom of my heart shirt.
That's a good one.
Thanks a lot,
Big
babe. Like,
fan of the music.
I like my dear friend Doug says, fly wild and stay gold.
You're friends with Doug too,
Right.
Chip?
Yeah, I let him use my Patreon and all that stuff to get
Fly-
himself started.
Oh.
Nice.
Fly
That's nice of you.
wild, stay gold.
Ugh,
You like that? Fly wild and stay
Oh.
gold.
Well, it's,
sounds very. He
it's
sounds like a
memorable.
cool guy.
Yeah, he is. It's chill. But it's not about him. I'm not even going to promote my new superhero shirts. Let's talk about other things. Who
I was
cares?
gonna say
Yeah, a little Batman. Come on now.
Batman.
not Batman. What's a min?
Batman. That's how I say it, babe. They
Oh,
misspelled it.
Got it.
Batman.
Are you
Yeah.
Chip? Are you Batman? Because I see, or Batman. Sorry, I see like there's a city behind you. I see the bat signal.
Oh,
Is that
right.
for you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's Gotham.
That's right. I'm going to swoop in and rescue somebody.
Wow.
Yeah.
But the good thing about Batman is like there's no copyright, right? Like no one's gonna say you stole my idea. My idea was Batman, but you're Batman.
Batman's different.
Batman.
I'm not Batman. Ew. I'm
No.
Batman.
Batman.
different.
He's bat for a minute. Batman.
That's right. I
What
do a lot
about
of things for a minute, babe. Don't tell.
Oh, no,
What-
Chip.
Oh
do you
boy.
get into adventures with Superman?
Yeah, soup. No, I'll take the soup. I'm just being cute.
Yeah, well, it's working for you.
Chrissie, you haven't been on in a while. Tell me how was Austin? Did you try the BBQ down there?
I did. I tried the BBQ. I had some what's it called? Brisket. And then I couldn't eat it all. I put it in a styrofoam and I was like, I'm gonna eat this back at the hotel, but then there was no microwave. So I just ate cold brisket later that night.
Awesome.
How was it?
Yeah. It was still pretty
Careful,
good.
Zia. Oh, sorry. I just saw your background. I got nervous.
Chip, you
Right, it looks
scared
like
me.
she's going so fast.
Oh, sorry, babe.
Zooming
I-
around in my chair.
I just realized you were in the street. I apologize. I'm sorry. I was too busy talking to Chrissie Mayr, and I didn't realize my apologies, my lady.
Where'd
That's
you think
okay,
she
I'm okay.
was?
Austin was so fun. We scooted around on scooters.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you guys would have get that's right. So
Yeah.
listen, walk me through it. You're down there in Austin, you're having yourself a little BBQ. What happens?
Well, you have to walk past like 2 blocks of crackheads to get to anywhere.
The
And then
Tent
you're like-
City.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's like why are there so many scooters? It's because you kind of scoot the hell away from all the people.
Yeah,
freaking
yeah.
out.
It's so if you don't have to run, I think, so you don't have to
Yeah.
flee from anyone chasing you. They
Oh.
could really use a Batman in those tents.
They could.
Yeah, rescuing people is nice.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I'm
it's
a-
turning into LA basically.
Yeah.
You can go fast on these scooters. Like they say, oh, wear a
Yeah.
helmet, and you're like pish posh, and then you're like zoom. You go so fast.
Yeah, you got to be careful. I fell off a scooter once when I was
Oh.
a boy. I was zipping around on my friend's moped and I tried to do a wheelie. He's like, come on, it's brand new. Don't do that. And I went, shut up.
Oh no.
And I said, I'm going to do a wheelie. And I did a wheelie like that. But then it went, and it flipped out away from me. And he was having a picnic and I fell on my spine. And the moped went right into the table and it knocked his grandmother unconscious and it broke his
Oh
handlebars.
no!
Oh no. It's
Handlebars.
I bet Batman rides a scooter. He seems like the type.
The bat
Yeah.
scooter.
Right,
Dude,
the
yep.
bad scooter.
You ever
So
see
black.
Batman ride around on that? I was so fun, even though I should be the jokester. But you ever see the Batman ride around like that on that scooter? I was watching it in the movies. I was like, that's fucking
I
cool.
think it's called the Bat Cycle.
Oh, I thought that's what he got his period.
Yeah.
Oh,
Chipperson, you're
boy.
adorable. Even though that'd be Batgirl when
Bad
she got it.
blood.
Fucking,
Bat
why do I
Crank.
have to improv with Norton's brain? Fucking piece of garbage. All right, hey, you look like you're feeling blue, Chrissie.
I'm very blue today. Yeah, these are my lights. They come and I actually had to have an
Ew.
app for the lights, but I don't know what my password is. So I can actually change this to
Oh
any
my
color I
God.
want. I'm just locked out and I don't know how to get back in. But I could change the color to whatever you want, Chip.
Do QWERTY. That's my
QWERTY?
password for everything.
Oh, the password.
1, 2,
Just
3, 4, 5.
password.
Feeling QWERTY.
Just password works. It's great.
yeah.
No one
Yeah.
suspects it.
No, I think they would, right?
That's
Maybe if
the
you're
the one that you
own an
check first.
oil pipeline company down in
Oh.
down
Yeah.
south. The
That's
dummies.
probably how they hacked into the gas. Yeah.
Yes.
Just
So-
choosing passwords at random.
Yeah, they probably hacked it. Zaya, be careful. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, Chip. Yeah, give me a gosh darn heart attack.
Oh,
Ooh,
I'm sorry. I
Put
just
it
keep
down.
seeing you in the street like a little pixie. I get so worried.
it's good looking out there.
Dangerous.
So thank you.
Hey, listen.
This backdrop.
By the way, your password, why don't you just reset your password?
That's a good idea.
Isn't it in your keychain?
You know the whole
I
thing
don't
where it
trust the
says
keychain.
press here to reset password.
All right, I should do that. I should do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Can't
Why
you do
didn't I
it to
talk
an-
to you guys sooner?
Yeah, you reset that mug. I've had to
That
reset my
mug.
password. Someone told me that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is not a good one.
No, you should always go to 7.
No, I went to 4. Keep it simple.
Oh.
Mm.
Keep it simple. No need to rush. No need to lollygag. Now, Zia, tell me this. We like to play games here on this is going to be a masterful show.
Oh,
Now, listen, I'm going to let Anthony and fucking Chrissie from Compound Media, 2 of the stars of Compound Media.
Oh.
Oh, by the way, how was fucking Joey Roga?
Joe Rogan. Oh, the Joe Rogan experience. It was great. I did his show last week and oh my God, so much fun.
You
3
getting
hours of talking about
rally?
all kinds
Yeah,
of fun stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
What'd he say about me?
Uh
What'd he say?
oh well, we didn't talk about you on the air, but off the air we were just talking about
What'd
how
he say? What'd he say?
He said you're awesome, so funny. Sometimes he's afraid of the competition from your
Huge
show.
penis. Yeah.
Right, from the
that
penis.
definitely doesn't have ED problems. Not
Right,
at all.
No,
right.
not at all.
No.
I support Get Roman, but it ain't for my pecker.
Oh, well, that's nice to know.
Yeah,
Nice for
mean-
other people to know, I guess. Yeah.
it's happened a few
ladies.
times. They've helped, but not right now. I'm fine.
You're
Good
rock
now.
hard right now.
Is
Oh
it because you
God,
have the Roman?
Fully operational.
fully up. I had ED.
Oh,
You don't like that, right?
terrible.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm going to talk
ET.
more about it later. Believe me, it's going to be a lot of fun.
I had the low T problem for a while.
How's that doing?
Oh, it's went away
Back
completely.
up.
I'm a fucking
Woo!
I'm a disastrous monster.
It works too well.
Wait,
Way too well.
Did the hair on
Oh.
your arms grow back?
It's coming in. The hair on my arms
Hey.
is coming back.
The hair on your
And
balls?
The
Oh.
hair on my balls. And it's just, I was being a little brash in Austin.
what
little,
happened?
He was such a flirt.
I
Oh,
was being a flirt.
Are you a flirt?
Well, I may have said to Chrissie even, I said, and I quote, I think I want to fuck the fat girl at the pool or lick her pussy.
yeah.
right?
You're like, you got really close. You were like, you got a fat girl at the pool. You're like, pussy. You were like excited. You sounded like a kid in a candy shop.
Well, it's like
Wow.
it's opening up a world that has been dimmed down for a while with me because of the low T.
You might want to keep that door closed. Oh, I can't wait to fuck a big fatty by the pool. Wow, what is this miracle drug?
Less tea, less tea.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
What's that drug called? Beer? Makes you want to fuck a
That was good, Chip.
Maybe the
Thanks,
tea
Sid.
just helps
Chip.
him see to their personality. Maybe the tea just like
Yeah,
gives him
yeah.
like X-ray vision.
maybe.
What kind of tea
X-rated-
was it, Anthony?
X-rated vision.
Chamomile?
Oh yeah, hold on, babe. Let's clear the field. That was do the chamomile line again.
Oh,
What kind of tea was
Wait,
it?
no, not
Anthony?
yet.
Chamomile?
Let's
Oh,
everybody come out of a
sorry,
laugh, and I'll
Okay.
lead you into it. Let me lead you into it like I lobbed up the softball.
Uh-huh.
Okay, everybody come out of the
Yeah.
What kind of tea?
tea?
Oh, what kind of tea was it? Chamomile?
Yeah, see? Much better.
Funny.
Yeah, the old one too. The
Chip,
old
you
one
sure
too.
know how to make
Once-
jokes even funnier.
That's right, babe. Batman's
Let's
part of a
put it all
team.
together.
Yep.
It's gonna be awesome.
Wait till you see his partner. A lot of people will not be happy with his partner.
Robin,
Not Robin. It's Craigbin.
Cragbin,
Craig Shinkelman.
Unfortunately, it's Craigbin.
Cragbin.
Wait, why not Rob?
Wait a minute. What happened to Robin? Just give
It's-
Craig a chance.
Batman and Craigbin?
Yeah, Craigbin. Craigbin. I'm concerned a lot of people are going to hate it.
Oh boy.
I'm
Craig,
concerned.
you know who's gonna love it? Craigs are gonna love it.
Yeah,
Why would you be concerned now?
that's true. I don't know
Okay.
why all of a sudden I care.
Yeah.
I'm not
yeah.
sure.
Oh boy.
So let me ask you something. Now, Zia and I were talking beforehand. We were joking, laughing, telling
Oh.
a few lies, because I'm a flirt too. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll fucking, you ever see that part in Nightmare on Elm Street when his fucking Tom comes through the phone and goes, I'm your boyfriend, Nancy.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I was out a date with a girl and I seen that part. And I'm like, if I was that phone, I'd shove it right in your cunt.
Ah, that's salty language.
Oh
Hello,
wow.
who is it?
I'm sorry.
That is flirtatious.
I'm sorry. I was being a little flirt.
Yeah.
I get it, Chip. I
Cut
get the
that-
only reason.
What, babe? Go
Good
ahead.
thing,
The
the
only
good thing
reason
about
I was-
flirting is you could be subtle like that.
I was being cute.
A hint of
Yeah.
sex.
But I
It
was,
would be bad. A whole rotary phone up your pussy. That would hurt.
yeah, especially trying to dial it. You get old stinky finger.
Oh yeah.
Ugh. So Zia, what were a couple of, I'm sorry about my language.
That's okay, Chip. I was just getting a little too turned on. That's all.
I'm sorry, Chrissy. There's ladies present.
Well, I'm not really a lady, but thank you.
Okay. Zia, what were a couple of the games you were talking about?
So there's the one up game where everybody tells a story and the next person tries to one up it with a crazier story.
Oh boy. Isn't that called the Chipperson show?
I mean, I am the master of it, right? I mean, let's be honest. No need
I've
to.
never been able to tell a story on any of these programs where someone hasn't one-upped it.
Yeah. Hey, well, I got to be honest.
Oh,
I've had it up to here with Doug. I'm fucking,
Bill does look familiar.
oh, I'm so tired of that fucking Doug. Oh, shut up, Doug. Fucking Peter
Ring
yeah,
my bell.
broke his bell.
Oh shit.
Yeah, ring that, you pecker sucker. Fucking, oh, it's broken. I broke his fucking bell. All right, go ahead, babe. What was the other game? Hold on.
There's another one where everybody says a word in order until you make a story. That one can be fun sometimes.
I know
I've
that
seen
game.
that.
Broke it.
I've
Oh,
heard
I'd
that
be a
game.
master at that. Which one do
bet.
you guys want? Oh, what's the other game, babe? Go ahead. I didn't
Oh,
mean
there
that.
was no, that's okay. There was one more and I forgot what it was, but don't worry, I have it written down.
Show.
The actor game. So you name an actor and the next person has to name another actor with the first letter of the last name.
Wait, the
Oh.
first letter of the last name
Of the last name.
has to be the same first letter of the last name
Of
and
the
then
first
other
name.
actor.
So like if
Of
you
the
if you
first name? Well, I'm
Yeah.
so
This is
confused now.
confusing.
so
Yeah,
if it's
I mean, tell us an easier.
so if it's Gary Oldman, then it has to be like
Oldman.
old something like the first letter of the of God damn it. I
Oldie,
confused
oldie,
myself.
oldie Han.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. You
Okay,
got it.
first letter of the last name has to
Yeah.
be the first letter of the first name.
letter
Yes.
of the last name.
Okay, hold
Oh.
on a second.
That makes
Like,
sense.
okay, so the first, like Gary Oldman, what would the next one have to be?
Oldie Han, Chrissy said.
Oh, oldie.
We
Han,
have to start
Yeah.
with an
It's
O.
also very accurate.
Oscar Mayer.
Oldie.
Oh, okay. Like the first one I would say is fucking Jerry Xylophone.
What about Zia Anderson?
There you go. Does that I've done some acting on stage.
Yep, that does count. I didn't even think of it. God damn it! I was
Too
thinking fucking S, not for your name. I was thinking instead of Z. I was thinking Sweaty Pits McGillicuddy.
Okay.
Is that a stain for your Sweaty Pit?
No, it's just.
Oh, that's
Oh,
the
it looks like it.
design.
Yeah, it's design.
Oh,
It
I
does
thought
look like a stain.
I doesn't it look like a pitch.
does.
Chrissy, back me up.
Oh yeah, it totally does.
I didn't
So
even
bad, but-
notice that.
Oh, I thought your pits were sweating. God damn it.
God damn it.
All right. Well, I got my peck is on for nothing. All right. Listen. All right, let's play this game. Let's just try a quick 45, 50-minute round.
All right.
Anthony, you go first.
So we're doing the celebrity game, right?
Yeah, unless you want to do the other one. That's up to you.
Okay. No, I'll do this one. Tom Cruise.
Cruise missile.
Michael.
We're gonna allow that.
Michael Jackson? Did he do any movies?
Yes, he
Yeah.
did.
Yes,
Certainly,
he
Michael
did.
Keaton. Michael Keaton. He's a real
Yeah.
actor.
Oh.
Kevin Costner.
Oh. Why not some ladies here? Carol Burnett.
Good one.
Oh, the next one has to fucking start with a Burnett, huh?
A B.
B.
Oh, I misunderstood.
Burnett. What about a blonde? Sorry, Chip.
Wait, so
That's
it's
good.
got to be a B in the name, like Abbott and Costello.
No, it's got
No, it's got to start with
Start
it.
with a B.
the first name has to start with a B, and it has to be an actor. It can't be a machine
Like,
of war,
Yeah.
B,
a weapon of mass destruction.
be well and prosper.
That's
No,
a
it cannot
saying.
be an inspirational quote.
Yeah.
It has to be the name of an actor or actress.
Okay.
You had it with B, Chip.
Gary Oldman.
B. That would be like, I don't know, Ben
Barry Oldman. That would
Affleck
work.
or something.
Affleck. Oh, fucking Gilbert Godfrey's duck.
I don't know. I think you have to do a B.
Of
Oh,
course. Jim Norton is friends with an actor who is very famous, and its name starts with a B.
Bobby Kelly.
That actually works, but I said very famous.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Very famous. I think it said
Yeah.
very.
And that wouldn't be the first way I describe Bobby.
no, not at all. There'd be a lot of derogatory terms first about his appearance.
Prince.
Wait, with a B.
Yeah.
Oh,
Been in some great movies over the years. Jim once asked him for a photo. Denied.
Oh, no.
Oh. Unfortunately, Kevorkian starts with a K. Oh, I know. Fucking Bonnie Franklin.
Or also,
I didn't know Jimmy knew Bonnie
She was a
Frank.
gold-
He asked her for a
Girl?
picture one time. He walked up and
Oh,
yeah, he goes, hey, one day at a time, one day at a time. And she fucking walked away in the restaurant.
she walked on her feet or something.
Yeah.
What about- her name starts with a B. She's in Golden. She was in Golden Girls. She's like the oldest one.
Belinda
everyone's-
Carlisle.
Everyone's like, I can't believe she's still alive.
Yes.
Betsy Ross.
Okay, I think she's
B.
dead.
Arthur.
She
I
invented. the
can't. I'm not
American
British. Hey, you're fucking drinking, isn't it? Oh, looks like my fucking toe got run over by a truck and whatnot.
flag.
He had club.
Classic.
That's where you
look-
go at night. Club foot.
You hear this fucking a lot of people dancing in me
Club
shoe.
Club foot.
There's a party in me shoe.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Old one Frankenstein shoe.
Oh, his dumb fucking tootsies all mushed together. All right, come on, keep it along, keep it along. Little tiny footed sock cocker.
Well, where were we?
You're in
supposed to
Long
give a
Island.
B.
Oh, so Bonnie Franklin.
That's the
I got to
one.
go with an F.
Wait, was
Oh.
it my turn?
Yep.
So I have to start with an F?
Yeah. Oh, babe, don't get me started.
God.
An
Is
F. What does that start?
Fred Armisen? Is that a good one?
It works.
Fred
Okay.
Legason.
He's so good, babe. You're good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chip.
Anthony.
Wait.
It's an
You're an
it's an
actor.
A. I could put. I was in a movie. And I
You
was
were?
In,
That's
I
right.
was in Louis C.K.'s show. My voice.
Ooh.
And
I
you
gotta
were in
say-
Chris Rock's movie.
Right. Anthony Cumia. Sure. I'm using it.
Ooh. Name dropping.
That's
yeah.
right.
My good friend.
Yeah. You ever,
I need to
like, do you know any baseball players?
Not
I
personally.
mean, look, nobody's perfect. Even the best baseball players strike out with the bases loaded. The best golfers sometimes drive into a tree. Oh, wait, that's not what the copy says. They 3-putt with the tournament on the line.
Oh.
They can't make that little putt. The little hole is right there in the fucking, and the damn putter keeps going soft.
Oh.
Oh,
So
I
if
know
you
that
feel
feeling.
like oh, fuck me too, babe. All kidding aside.
I've been the
sometimes it
little hole. Yeah.
just lays on my fucking leg. Just lays
Oh.
on my leg and mocking me. And I scream at it and I punch it.
so
Like,
like
a
pulling
slug.
on
It's like
putty?
laying there like a slug, and then you put salt on it.
Oh no.
That's right. And it burns. It burns my pecker.
Oh.
But there's options. GetRoman.com/chip. Now, with Roman, you can get a free online evaluation and ongoing care for your ED, all from the comfort and privacy of your home. Anthony, if your pecker's not working, call Roman. They'll come. They'll get on the phone with you and give you a consultation. Not some guy from another country. It's a U.S. licensed healthcare professional. He's going to work with you to find out the best treatment plan. If medication's appropriate, a chip's free with 2-day shipping. It was needed for me.
Oh.
My pecker wasn't working. I said, I don't know what it is. I pick it up like a little prairie dog, and I just lift it up, and I just drop it down. It wasn't doing nothing.
Like a mama cat with a kitten.
That's right. I was
Kinda
Grab it by the
holds it
back
up.
of the neck.
Yep, picking it up by the skin, and I
Yeah,
would just
yeah.
hold it up and yell at it. What are you doing? You're embarrassing me.
Was that in front of the ladies?
Yes, it
Can't
was.
take you anywhere.
You're just yelling at you, prick.
Whole process of having the healthcare professional is very straightforward and discreet. Because you know me, I like discretion. Getting started is very simple. GetRoman.com/chip. Complete an online visit. Fix your rotten pecker already. You're embarrassing yourself. You don't have to leave the house. You complete the visit today. You connect with a doctor. You take care of it. GetRoman.com/chip. Get $15 off your first month, you soft pecked idiot. Look, straightforward way to take care of your stupid, rotten, embarrassing pecker. Go to GetRoman.com/chip. Get started right now to save $15 and your dignity. They should put that in the copy. Save your dignity.
Yeah. Get Roman and then get Roman.
There you-
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's the way to look at it.
Yeah.
Because you know what? When my pecker's not working, all kidding aside, it interferes with my happiness.
Mm.
I can only imagine.
Let's
Of
your
course
pecker
it
do the
would.
talking.
It interferes. Let me tell you though, babe, I know we got to do a read, but it's important to really spread because mental health is very important. BetterHelp will assess your needs and it's going to match with your own licensed professional therapist. I one time had a therapist who was not a professional.
Uh-oh.
I was very
no.
lonely and I got in the car and I said, I'm really sad. And he goes, here's a hose. And he tried to start the car. He wasn't a helpful therapist. He wasn't licensed. I said, I want to connect in a
hose.
safe, private, online environment. It was very
That's
convenient.
right, yeah.
Didn't take a month. One time I called a therapist, right? I'm like, look, I need a little bit of help. I'm all fucked up. He goes, come see me in 2 weeks. I'm like, that's too far away.
Yeah. So much can happen in 2 weeks.
Oh my God.
Babe, that's what I was trying to say. I said, I need somebody. Doesn't have to be right now. I'm not on a ledge, for fuck's sake. I said, within 48 hours, if you can get me somebody. But I said, look, it's not self-help. It's not a crisis line. It's a professional counseling, and it's done securely online. You send a message to your counselor anytime. Hi, I'm feeling a little blue. Get a timely and thoughtful response, and you can schedule weekly video and phone sessions. That's what I did. I'd call him up. Hi, it's Chipperson. And he was very
Excited.
understanding.
And he was like, how's the Roman working? And you're like, great, look.
I said, that's why I'm feeling blue. But now I'm so overconfident, I'm alienating. Babe, I was walking into the club. I was wearing white sweatpants with no underwear. And I was, hey,
Ooh,
Chipperson's
wow.
back.
Oh,
And the therapist
Jesus.
said, your id is interfering with your happiness.
Oh.
BetterHelp is committed to facilitating great therapeutic matches, so they make it easy and free to change counselors if you need. Because I had one therapist before BetterHelp. I didn't like him. I was in his office. I'm like, I don't feel too good about myself. And he said, because you're a piece of garbage.
Oh,
And I said, that's not right.
tough love.
No.
What is that?
I know. I used my mother's boyfriend, though.
Oh, which one?
Lamar.
No. It was Julio. He's in jail. He was not a very good therapist.
I guess.
How much did he charge you, Chip?
$1,500 a session. It was my whole savings.
That's a lot.
This is affordable. It's more affordable than traditional offline counseling. Financial aid's available too if you're having a bit of a rough time. Services available for clients worldwide. Find the particular expertise you need online.
I just broke up with my therapist.
Well, maybe, babe.
Oh, no.
Here's what you do. You can find the particular expertise you need. You don't have to limit yourself to the counselors located near you. You're going to walk around the village. Hi, can anybody help? Could you help me? I'm sick. Licensed professional counselors. They specialize in depression, stress, anxiety, relationships, sleeping trauma, LGBT matters, Norton, a whole bunch of other stuff. Grief and self-esteem, even though Norton's self-esteem is justifiably low. I want you to start living a happier life today. As a listener, you get 10% off your first month by visiting our sponsor at betterhelp.com/chip. Join over 1 million people who've taken charge of their mental health. Again, it's BetterHelp, HELP.com/chip.
Sounds good.
Yeah, babe, I got to do it. I have to do
You're
it.
helping people.
Babe,
Yeah.
they don't even pay for these. I do this because I like it.
You know what's good about you? You're helping both of people's heads.
Yes.
Both of their
The
heads.
this head and the that.
Right.
All right, let me put that back in. That's a great line. Okay, let's go back. And
your
you're
heads
helping both
together.
of people's heads. And now you
Yeah.
chop out this part and then just piece it together.
Right.
And then we all go, wow, Chip, you're so smart. How'd
Yeah,
you
it's
think
like
of
you're a
that?
hero.
Right.
It's great.
Yeah.
Well, let's look. We joked about it, but have you ever had your penis lay on your leg?
Oh yeah.
I haven't.
I've
Oh,
had him
Oh.
laying on my leg.
what, babe?
I've had him laying on my leg, on my face, on my arm.
Oh, on your arm. How awkward is that? What do I do with this?
Great.
I was like, oh, get the salt. I'm like,
Oh
get out
my
of here.
God.
Just draped it over your fucking arm.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice.
Like,
It's under
Yeah.
your pit. You think it's a tickle roll on. So fucking can't lift your arms. Oh my goodness. Remember tickle.
Yes, I
Like
do.
look like a
Tickle.
little pecker.
It sure did. I remember one time my mama stunk up the tickle.
ew.
We were out of yams. She stunk up the tickle watching Merv Griffin.
Merv Griffin gets the yams.
Oh, yeah,
Over
yeah.
all the years, I've heard different things being used. Stuff. The rolling pin and the fucking
Ugh.
Yeah. Oh,
Cucumbers,
yeah.
so many things.
zucchinis.
Corn cobs.
She would always use the yam when Bubba Smith was being interviewed. Ma would grab the yam and she would jam a fork into it on each side and foot.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's quite a visual, Chip.
Yeah. It
Quite a
sounded like
visual.
Let There Be Blood when they hit oil.
Ugh.
God.
Pre-cooked.
It's a Mazcuda sound like. I could hear it. I would have my little Walkman on in the other room and I would just hear
Oh,
Oh, God.
Bubba Smith is cracking wise.
yeah.
Your
What is
Walkman
that?
with your Batman shirt on.
Awkwardly
right.
shaped vegetable.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It really was. I would tease her sometimes. But she'd
Yeah.
make me throw it in the dumpster after.
Or what? Why wouldn't she use like a She could put the cum in cucumber.
I'll
Yes,
tell you-
smoother, a little shape is a little easier.
This is going to get cut out of the podcast, Chrissy, but I'll tell you, Ma did. One time, Ma had to go to the hospital.
Oh, no.
There was a cuke incident.
Oh no.
Which hole?
Not the front.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Back door.
Yeah,
Oh,
in the
no.
back door. Ma was constipated for about 9 days and she didn't know what it was. So I rushed her to the hospital and they told me your mother's got a cuke lodged in her colon.
Ugh.
Ooh. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah. It said there was a sticker on it. She had bought it like 2 weeks before.
Oh,
and it was
wow.
in there for 9 days. Poor dear.
Oh,
That's not a fresh cuke anymore.
a
No.
warm, dark place. For,
It's a-
Yeah.
Can't bring that to the picnic.
yeah, it's pickled.
Yeah.
That's how
was
you
gonna
make
say it when-
pickles.
When the cucumber came out of pickle.
Right.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
Jesus.
When it came out, it looked like, you ever see a log in the woods that has little moss and little mushrooms growing on it?
Oh. Ass mushrooms.
It was a big deal. It was a big deal.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it was rather icky. It was
Oh.
rather icky. She dropped it in the living room. They gave us some stuff, cast to Earl, and she wound up she was doing jumping jacks watching Richard Simmons, and the fucking cuke fell out. It was like this long.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was black with
Ugh.
white stuff on it.
Did you put it in
Oh.
the dumpster with the yams or?
No, she told me fucking just to throw it in the garbage, but I forgot. I left it on the couch.
Oh.
How long?
I remember one time I found one of my mom's sex toys. It was a vibrator. Like, I don't know what I was looking for. I just was under her bed and I opened
Ugh.
up like a little like box, and like, you always know there's a
That's
little
what that
box under
thing
your
did.
mom's bed. Yeah. And there was a vibrator in there. And then a
Oh.
printed out email from her boss. Like, I think
Whoa.
she had like kissed her boss, and like
Oh.
she printed out this email where it was like they were talking about the kiss or something.
Do you think so? Do you think she read the email while she used it?
Woo! That's
I mean,
Some kind of
she was from another
fantasy?
time. I don't think she
Yeah.
was porn. Imagine you're just like
a lot
email.
more mental, a lot more, simulation, mental stimulation.
when I was about 5 or 6, I found hardcore porn under my dad's bed. So that was fun.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I
Oh.
was fascinated. My
Those,
sister and I were
those,
just
were, those were your baby
hardcore.
pictures.
Oh, why are my baby pictures all sticky, Dad? They're all stuck together.
I'm kidding, Xia. Of course. That was very rude. I
Oh,
apologize.
how
Yeah,
dare
that's
you,
not
Ed.
true.
No.
Not true at all.
But all kidding
Oh.
aside, I got dragged to a hotel and made movies when I was a kid. It was a lot of fun.
What kind of movies, Chip?
I would dance. They called it bachabazi. I was a little dancing boy.
Oh, that
Chabazi?
doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
Were you wearing clothes when you were dancing?
Yes, they put me in like a fucking what are those things with the little fucking things on their hands? Fut, 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 fut.
Oh yeah, symbols.
Castanets?
Like, yeah, finger
The symbol.
symbols.
Yeah, they made me dress like that with silk robes on.
Oh, What, like a
Sounds
wind-up
creepy.
monkey?
Symbols. Thing, thing,
No,
thing.
no, yeah. So you had the castanets and like what, like a dress like Cheetah Rivera would wear or something?
Yeah, something silky. And I felt
Something
very
silky.
empowered. They made me clang my fingers together.
Did
Well,
you
I
have
would-
bananas on your head?
No, I didn't. I was blindfolded. I was just
Oh,
wearing a hat.
Oh no.
Okay,
So
yeah.
Zia, sorry, what did you find under your father's bed? I didn't mean to sexy
Oh.
the place
Oh
up.
yeah, you just upstaged her.
Yeah, I know we
Oh.
could be playing the other
To
game.
that game.
Well, we know who's going to win that. No, it was a porn magazine, but it was for a little, I think it was after my mom died. So it must have been about 6. And my sister and I found it and we're just, I mean, I was fascinated. I swear I looked through the whole magazine, but it was definitely a lot of kudas spread wide open. a lot of
Wow.
stuff going in those
Are you
kudas.
sure it wasn't a medical journal?
That's right. Maybe your father wanted to be a male
Yeah.
nurse and
Yeah.
smother old people.
People? He's just setting them free.
Yeah.
Suffering, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. The feet kick for a second, then they're home free. See and their loved ones and friends from high school.
Yep.
Yep. Then you got to clean the shit out of their bed and call their loved ones. Great news.
You don't have to take care of them anymore.
Yeah.
You don't remember the name of the periodical that you were?
Yeah.
I don't
Perusing?
remember what it was called. It was
Hussy?
that there was some VHS tapes too.
Oh,
oh, yeah.
did you watch those?
No, I didn't. The first experience I had with any sort of pornographic video thing was, do you remember that cartoon Heavy Metal?
Fuck yeah.
That Chip.
Fuck yeah. The Mob Rules, I think, was in it. That song by Black Sabbath.
It probably was. I don't
Louis the
remember.
Cult was in there too.
Burning for You. Is that the song?
I don't know. Maybe.
I'm burning. I'm the Lucky
Burning for
Oyster
You.
Cult.
Yeah.
Burning for you. It's about STDs.
Oh, yeah. See.
Or the
Makes
heart's
sense.
on fire, babe. Chrissy, I think
Oh.
it's the heart.
That's more
Great.
romantic.
Yeah.
Thanks, babe. You ever find sex toys in the house, Ant?
Uh,
Under your parents' bed?
yeah. I remember being a kid and going through there. It was in the night table drawers. Like my mom had her night table and my dad had his night table. And then when they were out or something, and I was a kid, I decided to go in there and go through their night table. And my dad had a birthday card in there from my mom, and it wasn't even near his birthday, so I couldn't understand why he was saving it. So it said "Happy Birthday," and you opened it, and a giant, like a picture with like a pop-up book works. It was like that with a card. A big dick stood up, and it said "Happy Birthday," and you opened it. You big prick. And I thought
you
it was the
saved it.
funniest goddamn thing I'd ever seen as a kid.
You were right.
I was right.
It fucking rules.
Even in hindsight, I remember that. And that and then when I was in California, my dad had his wife, wasn't my mom, but it was his wife. I found Polaroids of her naked, and then I found
Whoa.
a vibrator. It was like one of those that they sell as a muscle massager.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
for your back.
10 different attachments on it for muscles. Oh,
For
yeah,
your
that one.
back.
And do you
I
like
don't know what she was-
stepmom porn now?
I don't know
Do
if
you
she
have
was massaging the muscles of fucking trout because it didn't smell like Ben Gay. She was limbering up some flounder
Go.
for a big competition. A
a
fucking
fish
whore.
need massages too?
Yeah.
My dad's wife was a whore.
That's how you make a
Pictures in
tuna
my
melt
bed.
right there.
Bap. That was fucking great.
So, Chrissy, do you use any like sensual aids or anything like that?
Sensual.
Sensual aids. Yeah, I do have I have a couple of things in my nightstand, but I haven't really used them in a while. Like, I guess I go sometimes I'll like use it every day, but I haven't in like a couple months. I've kind of been like not into it. I guess
You
I've
got
been like
high
busy.
tea.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say, maybe
maybe
she has low
I
You
T.
need to lower your tea.
High tea.
Send me your tea.
Do you feel better with your testosterone?
Yeah, it's much better.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Feel a little more, interested, a little more alert, a little more like
Pep in his
driven.
step.
Yeah. Like today I'm yelling at shit like I used to on the O&A show.
Oh, my tea is like 2,000.
Wow.
Ah, Chip.
That's pretty high.
Natural, just natural. They
Just
say my balls
naturally-
produce a lot. Yeah.
Your balls produce.
But Anthony can just open doors with no hands.
You
Yeah.
sure it's not someone else's balls producing a lot? Maybe that's why. I don't know. I don't know how that works. but-
No, I'm not a fruity. I'm not
I
a
know.
fruity sissy
joking with
panty.
you.
I'm not. Hi. Oh, hi. It's Chipper.
No fruit cocktail for you.
No, not at all. Hold on a minute. So let me ask you something. What was the other game?
Oh, the one word story.
Mm.
Oh, that's like Mad Libs in a way, but
Yeah.
let's try it for like just a quick 17, 18-minute round.
Okay.
Who goes?
Are we
first?
going this way? or
I don't.
this way?
Everyone's got stuff in the same. I'm in my own top right.
Oh no. I'm top center.
Yeah,
No,
Of-
I'm
of a-
top middle. Yeah.
Me
Chrissy.
too.
Chrissy, you start.
Okay. Once.
Who's going next?
Xia, we'll do the ladies first.
Okay, upon.
Potatoes.
Good.
Oh, gratin.
That's 2 words.
I think it's one foreign word.
One
To
word.
Americans, it's one word. Yes. Okay. Potatoes gratin then.
Your turn, Chrissy.
What's
After
upon
Groton.
potatoes,
Here's gratin. R.
delicious.
Like R. A-R-E.
Oh, once upon potatoes gratin.
And you said
are-
and you said delicious, and then I'm gonna go.
Delicious.
Ah!
This is really
It's just-
off the rails wheels pretty quick.
Hey,
That
What was it?
that
Oh. Smells.
Perpendicular.
to
What is what's perpendicular smell like?
the
Cucumber.
Fiasco.
which
I
8.
9.
yams.
This is fun.
they
This is
This
a good
is
game.
fun.
It's a good game. I'm telling you, people are gonna be fucking sopping this one up and running away with it. You know?
Oh, they're gonna love it.
It's fun. No, we show we have a good time.
That's
It's
right.
good natured,
Two
everybody.
words.
Someone
What?
thinks they're getting tripped up, but you
We can
move
try- we can try
on.
it
It's
with two
problem
words.
solving. It's
Okay, fucking Mayor's got another
Two words.
idea.
Two
Go ahead,
words,
babe.
sorry.
I
You,
like that.
yeah, let's try it.
Okay. I like
Salty cheese.
dipped chips.
What's that?
I like
It actually worked. Fucking hate chip.
On a second. I
That
just gotta-
chip is very clever.
Hold on.
Little too clever sometimes.
That's what my mother would say to me.
Yeah.
Don't be clever with me, young man. And I said, what do you want me to be? Fucking stupid.
Ooh,
Whoa, to your
Whoa.
mom, Chip?
probably
I
give
was
you a
zo-
swat.
curse to your mom.
You swat your bottom for that one.
No, she poked my groin with a tuning fork.
Oh.
Jabbed it right in there as hard as she could.
Fuck,
fork.
would that hurt?
You bet it did. Because she was drunk. She was fucking slugging old granddad out of a fucking Dixie cup. And she fucking stuck the tuning fork in my scrotum so far that her fucking wrist hit my balls.
But at least it was all tuned.
Oh, the discipline you have endured, Mr. Chipperson.
That's true. But I never said the F word around Ma again.
I wouldn't have done that either. No way.
That was one of my first words when I was little. My dad said I was running around at like 1 saying fuck. And he was like, uh-oh.
Whoa.
Just
Well, that's
stopped
gonna be a
swearing.
problem. Yeah.
You probably heard the F word on the TV show or something.
Yeah, I think that, and also my father, you know.
Did he have a
It was-
dirty mouth?
He was not equipped to have a little child.
Aw.
He's not
Apparently
prepared.
He was.
He's not
Well-
hiding his porn either.
Mm,
Not very
yeah.
well.
Hide
Like,
that
of course your
spot.
kids are gonna go under the bed.
My mom tried to wash my mouth out with soap one time,
God. Oof.
like actual soap, and she couldn't open my mouth, and it felt like it was like such a victory because I like just locked my little mouth shut.
You're
I
like,
couldn't get it open.
like a crocodile. You just
Yeah.
snap down and there's no opening that
Yep.
up.
Or a pit bull.
Then she just
awesome.
put it in my
Locked
nose. No,
Was she getting mad that she couldn't open your mouth?
she was so mad, and that was the last time she tried to discipline me.
Didn't she open
Yeah.
your lips and just rub it on your teeth? That's what I would have
No,
done.
she couldn't do it. It was I won.
Holy shit.
I remember one time I said damn while my mother and 2 of her friends were watching a Good Times marathon.
Ooh.
So they took me. She told Reggie and Lamar to wash my mouth out with soap, but I wouldn't open my mouth.
That's good.
I refused.
Did they ever get it open?
Well, Reggie pinched my nose and then Lamar pissed down my throat.
Ah,
That's worse than the soap.
that's worse.
I
than
know. I
soap.
pointed that out. I made that observation.
You should have clamped down like Andy Dufresne.
Oh,
But we didn't have any soap. That was the problem. We were
Oh,
out.
okay. Yeah. Oh, well, then it's kind of your fault for not having soap in the house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like we have
pinched my-
bleach.
yeah.
Yeah.
Still better than piss.
Yeah, that was a fucking 10 Meisterbrow whiz.
Yeah, the soap thing is, I don't know what it's probably really happened back in the 1800s, but
Yeah.
I
And it
could
was
tell
made
you
of
someone.
fat or something. You know.
I could tell you someone who got his mouth washed out with soap because he was in Edison, New Jersey, yelling curses and fuck, piss, shit, cunt. This is your dick reporting. He was saying that through the screen, and he fucking heard the jingle of his parents' keys.
This is your dick report.
This is your dick reporting.
Reporting for duty.
And he fucking heard his parents come home through the back door. So fucking stupid. My stupid Edison friend ran around and then ran up the steps. Went, hi, mom and dad. Like it wasn't him just yelling.
Oh no.
And they fucking scraped soap into his teeth.
Oh
Oh
no.
jeez.
Like it was the type of scrape that was like.
Oh, like what?
Ah.
Like an artichoke leaf,
Yeah.
leaving instead of wonderful
sliver.
breadcrumbs and artichoke, it's soap.
Seems
Did
like
you guys
that
get
resident-
spanked growing up?
Yeah, but only when I was good.
No.
Would you ask for him, Chip?
Yeah, I've been bad.
My dad
yeah.
had the belt.
Ooh.
He had the belt, and it was very, very threatening. If we were talking too loud in the room after we all went to bed, we were supposed to be quiet, you know. And me and my brother would be yapping about something. He'd be like, "No, don't make me come in there." And then he'd take the belt and hang it on the doorknob of our room as like a reminder. We'd look at it like, "Oh,
Whoa.
that's the belt."
Has he ever done it to you before? Or
Oh,
was
he
it
hit
just
us? Oh, fuck
Oh,
yeah! Oh, it wasn't it wasn't a bluff.
Oh,
Anything like
Yeah.
that. And then my mom, after my dad went to California, my mom thought she was going to be a disciplinarian. And one time she was like, "Well, the belt worked with the father. I guess I could use the belt." And she went to hit me with the belt, and it was in a bunk bed, and I was in the lower bunk. So she really tried to do this sidearm thing. The tip of the belt snapped right on my pecker head.
Oh,
Right on it. I
Oh.
let out a blood curdling scream. She threw the belt
Sure.
down. She was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." I'm like, "If you're sorry, kiss it all better." Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so scary.
Yeah.
Got a wet smooch out of it.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. That was it though. She didn't try another time to fucking give a spanking.
I
Wow.
I spilled water on the computer a little bit. That's why I was fucking cleaning up and whatnot.
Oh.
You need a spanking for that. Chipper.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. I've been bad. I
You're
spilled
a
water.
bad boy.
I hope we don't get cut off. You know, I don't think so.
No.
You ever spill?
Batman knows what to do.
Yeah.
Spilled water.
Oh yeah, you like this shirt, babe? It's me.
Mhm.
Oh,
I love
poison
it.
made-
awesome shirt.
Poison made water in his pants.
Is that
Okay.
Forrest Gump?
No, it was Green Mile. Remember, right? Percy pissed himself, and he goes, "Oh, Percy, he make water in his pants because he
Oh.
killed Mr. Jangles or something."
Oh, Mr. Jangles sucked peckers.
With the big black guy that was scared of the dog. "I sure would like some of that cornbread your wife make. I
Yeah.
want to see me a flicker show."
John Coffey, like the drink.
Right, but only spelled different. How would you know, you lummox?
I would have fucking, if I was hanging out with him, I would have been like, I'm Chipper Caffeine. It's a good one, right?
Good one.
Mhm.
How much
Oh.
fun was the game that
It
we
was
played?
fun.
That was
That was
good.
fun. Yeah, we got a
Confusing.
really good story. Made
Oh, yeah.
a
That
lot
was
of
good.
sense.
What was the other game with the actors? I was winning that one.
Mhm.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got distracted or something. We didn't
It's
play the
hard
other
to think
one.
of actor names.
It is.
Okay.
It actually is. Yeah,
What
it's like
was
you
the
forget
other
all
game?
of them.
That was just there were 3 games, right?
Where
One
you
word. And then 2 words.
Oh, the one up game.
the one up
Oh, yeah,
game.
one
Oh,
up.
the 1-up game, right?
Yeah.
Trust me, you don't want to deal with me playing that.
Chip's gonna kick our butt.
Yeah, I'm too good.
We
I-
could try it. What is it?
Yeah,
Like you
let's
just
try
tell a
it.
story and
Yeah.
Mhm.
someone else has to kind of 1-up it?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'll start. One time I ran away from home. I was in elementary school. I think I was in like 4th grade or 3rd grade, and I got caught. And a
Oh,
neighbor
boy.
caught me in my purple sweatsuit because I was upset that I couldn't do the softball game or whatever. So then they just brought me back to my house. I
Fucking
didn't make
rat.
it very far. Yeah.
That was rude of them. You're like, excuse me, I'm
was.
trying to run away.
Trying to do a thing.
I'm at
Yeah.
the point here.
One time I ran away and I got kidnapped and they made me learn karate and rob banks.
Wow.
Wow. that's a lot, Chip.
That is such a good chip story. It's so indicative of Chip. Chipperson. I love it, Chip. So
Yeah.
you got kidnapped, and they taught you. How long were you kidnapped for? That's to teach you karate.
8 years
Wow.
in a
Whoa.
private location with my own private karate instructor. And I was supposed to use it to subdue the guards.
Why
Wow,
didn't
that
they
could have been
just
a movie.
get a bad guy that already knew karate and hire him to do it?
Yeah, instead of teach you.
Right, teaching a young
Teach a
innocent boy.
child.
So they don't have to pay him.
That's right,
Free
babe.
child labor.
They
Yeah.
saw potential in me.
Oh, oh,
Potential.
Did you know your captors? Did you know your captors?
Yeah, they lived next door.
Oh,
And
no.
I was held for 7 years, and they released me on my 8th birthday.
And you just walked back
Wait,
next
so
door.
they-
and went
They
home.
grabbed you when you were 1?
That's right.
Wait, they didn't look for you even though you were next door? They couldn't find you?
My mother didn't know. I called once, but she was watching a programs, and I couldn't leave a number to call back. I
Oh,
called when
man.
I was 4.5.
You could just
my
walk
God.
next door.
I didn't know where we were because they spun me around in a circle.
Oh, no. Or the thing
That's-
with the bat, you do the bat against your head and spin around.
Yeah, they made him take a bat and spin.
Why the
that's
bat?
Tragic.
Because it disorients you.
That's an easy way. That way, while you're spinning, you don't fall down. You could stand up while you spin.
Yeah.
You ever see that? You put
An
the bat
old
against your head and
baseball
on the
trick.
ground, spin, and then you go. That was
No.
drugs for a child. That was your first experience with
Mhm.
drinking too much.
Yeah.
You know those kids.
Maybe
grew
with
up
the
to
Long
be-
Island thing, the spinning around with the bat.
No, I remember
Really?
that too. That made it out to Hawaii.
Yeah.
I never did that. If I had a bat, I was going to hit a homer.
Of course you were, Chip. Every time, I
Oh.
bet.
Close. Homer. Wow. So okay, kid, how do we top that?
Yeah, that round might
That's
be over. I think I
impossible.
won that round.
I
think
think
you
you
won that
did,
one.
Chip. How am I supposed to?
All right, you start with a different story.
All right. I think I've probably mentioned before that right when I turned 18, my family and I, we got raided by the DEA, and we had 2 different houses on this one really big piece of property that had
Yeah.
like all kinds of fruit trees and an avocado and lychee and all that stuff. And I was living at the lower house with the guy that I was with, and my dad, my stepmom, and my little brother, who was like 5 at the time, lived at the upper house. Anyway, they come swarming in, and they all have their fucking, I think they were AK-47s or some shit, like guns like that, just
The
knocking.
ARs.
Yeah,
Unless you
AR-15s
were
probably.
unless it was the Russians that were invading
That makes
the
sense.
Russian,
Yeah.
DEA.
They're like, get on ground. No, they came in with the AR-15s, like shoving them in our face, being like, get down, get down. They zip tied us all, put us out in the yard, rampage.
Holy
ran.
shit.
Wow.
Oh yeah, no, they had the guns pointed at us the entire time. But I guess when you do that, you have to have local cops with you.
Hmm.
So I knew all the local cops. They knew me. They knew who my dad was because he's kind of big on the island. It's a small island, and they
Who's
they
your
knew
dad?
who
Is
we
it
were.
Don Ho?
Who's your dad?
He's big on the island. He's King Kong.
Yeah.
He's kind of big on a small island.
Pretty much.
Oh, Mr.
Yeah, wait, what is he,
I'm
a
so
fucking
sorry.
Kong?
Kong.
Good one,
Chip.
Chip.
The Kong
Yeah.
family.
Maybe fucking tiny head Godzilla can go bite him. Hate Godzilla's head.
That's
Kinda
so
small,
little.
You're right.
The scream, Godzilla scream is like,
Yeah,
Like that.
What happened, babe? I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, that's
this
okay.
story's crazy.
They came in, they ransacked the entire apartment that I was living in underneath the house, and fucking stole my iPod. Those fuckers. It was missing after that. Never found
Damn.
it again. Yeah, I knew they took something. But anyway, the local cops were there, and I was really. Then they took the guy that I was with at the time. They left me because I think they realized I didn't have anything to do with what was going on. And they took my dad and my stepmom, and they left me, and my little brother was up there, and he was like 5 years old. So I was really worried about him. I knew they were taking everybody, and I went to the DA agent. I think his name was Jesse. He was such a fucking asshole. But sorry, Chip, salty language.
That's
But
okay.
I went up to
Believe
him and I was like, can I go check on my little brother? Because, he's really little and you guys are taking everybody. And he was like, not unless you want to get shot. And
Oh.
yeah, he was being such a prick. And the local cops, I could tell, felt so bad. They were really nice to me. The guy came up afterwards and he's like, you're not going to get shot. Don't worry about it. Just wait like 30 minutes and then you can go up there and check on him. But it was
What kind of a fruit would tell an 18-year-old you that he's gonna shoot you?
right. What
Yeah.
an asshole trying to go check on my little brother.
He'll be like, yeah, let me go with you.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
hide
Yeah.
the pineapple. Hawaii, I have to make it
Hawaii.
regional.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can you top that, Ant?
Let's see. Well, it's something with guns. I was out in the Mojave Desert at an old silver mine in the middle of the Mojave Desert with a bunch of people from California, and we had guns and booze and everything. We're hanging around. I must have been maybe 14, 15 years old, and we were shooting guns, and then this Mexican guy, Juan Reyes, accidentally. Juan Valdez. He looked like Juan Valdez. He accidentally shot his son Charlie right there. We were all standing there and shooting, and he went lift his gun up, and his 6-shooter shot his son Charlie right in the shoulder and out. And I'm looking at him, and he just kind of went white and went, and the blood shot out it looked like a tube of blood. It went like, whack, whack, and he just went, bam, fell down on the fucking ground. And
Did
I'm
he
like,
die?
that was crazy. No, everybody packed ice on it and like put pressure on it, and they threw him in the back of a pickup truck. And we were in between Barstow, California, and Needles, Arizona, 50 miles off of the road. Took hours to get him to a hospital in the back of a pickup truck.
Shit.
But he lived through it. But then the cops came up there because it's a gunshot. They had to investigate, and they pulled because they must have thought the Manson family was living in the desert or something.
Yeah.
So they came up and pulled guns on us and told us all to come out of the mining shack. And they interviewed all of us, and we were drunk.
Oh, cool. Is it a podcast?
Yes, we sat down and did an interview.
Podcast.
It's available on iHeartRadio. Shot in the heart radio. No, it was good because it was a shoulder wound, straight in, straight out. So that was good. But yeah, so it was the first, hopefully last time I ever saw somebody get shot.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's scary.
He was 9,
DEA.
by the way. Kid was 9 years old, Charlie.
Oh my God.
I shot my son, Charlie.
Juan was fucked up. He was just like, he freaked out. He thought he killed him. Like the whole front of his shirt was turned red immediately. And then he fell over. So everyone just thought he got shot in the chest or something. But
Jesus.
yeah, that was crazy.
I remember one time there was like a big Parcheesi thing going on in my house. We had like the local, we would do like a local Parcheesi tournament, and we would invite like disadvantaged people to come over and have like fuckery comp books and play Parcheesi. So we're playing Parcheesi, and the DEA raided our house with the FBI and the CIA.
Oh, wow.
Everybody's there.
All right.
Came in with guns. They're like, Chipperson, get down. This isn't about you. Fucking open fire. They shot like 6 people.
Whoa.
Hey, Chip.
True story.
They addressed you. They addressed you specifically and said, Chipperson, this ain't about you.
Yeah, because they were afraid I was going to go sick and just fuck everything up.
Damn.
They didn't want to fuck with Chipperson.
No, they know how sick I could get.
Yeah.
Like John Wick. They got to watch out.
Who's John Wick? Who is he, fucking
John Wick.
friends with Teddy Candle?
Yeah. Teddy Candle.
Teddy Candle. So he's an action character.
Action guy.
Yeah, but it sounds like you don't need to watch those. You've lived it.
I've lived it. There were fucking 6 people shot and killed right in front of me. I didn't do nothing. I was like, what else?
Chipperson, this ain't about
Scary.
you.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what they said. Chipperson, this ain't about you. And because they know how fucking sick I get when I'm mad.
Yeah.
And they even told the other guys, don't step on the Parcheesi board.
Oh, yeah.
I bet outside before the raid, they were probably saying that one guy's like, look, I'll handle Chipperson.
Yeah.
Because you guys don't even know. Like, just leave him alone.
Don't make him
You go
mad.
sick. You go sick.
I get sick. I remember I could hear him. He goes, who's going to handle Chipperson? And then a minute later, he went, no volunteers?
Wow, they were all too scared.
Oh,
They were scared, babe. They were
Can't blame 'em.
Because you go sick.
blame 'em.
I get fucking sick when I'm mad.
I'm
I'm
glad
just
you
like-
weren't shot.
Yeah. With
No,
all
I
that
just-
gunfire going on, Jesus.
I stood there not even sweating, had the dice in my hand for Parcheesi. I wasn't giving up my fucking turn.
That has to be one of the first and maybe only instances of a Parcheesi related shooting.
No, it was actually the fourth one that year in my neighborhood. It's crazy.
That's a lot of Parcheesi shots.
Oh, please, that's nothing compared to the Sorry massacre. Oh, that was terrible.
After it happened, did they go, "Oh, sorry"?
Yeah.
I said that. I actually made that joke. I did it all over town. They were
I'd be
going
like,
crazy.
oh, now we're in trouble.
Go
Yeah.
Chipperson.
I said,
Yeah,
fucking,
trouble.
you got the gun, fucking shoots and ladders and whatnot and things of that nature.
That's a good one.
And I fucking said, hey, what's the company's name? Machine Gun Bradley?
Oh, wow. How many more jokes did you make?
Oh, it was fucking
Jesus, Chip.
every store I'd walk into, I'd have a new one. It was crazy.
Tragic. Good
But you're
that you
like, well,
made
that's
humor of
just
it, though.
life.
That's how you deal with
Who
it.
ended up winning that game of Parcheesi? Who
I
else was
did,
al-
babe. Please, I won the whole tournament. 3 of the
Was
other
anybody
players
else
were dead,
alive?
and one guy was just sad. He went home.
You're like, back to the game.
Did you
Yeah.
ever find out what the raid was even about?
Yeah, somebody was selling fucking Tylenols that they shouldn't have been selling. And
Tylenol?
Comtrex PM.
Wow.
Wow. Three dead.
Yeah. Yeah. No, 6 dead.
Oh, 6.
It was
right.
three players.
Three
we
were
had
in
like
the
a whole
bunches.
rooting section. We set up like a little a stand for people to cheer.
Yeah. Wow.
That's
sounds
crazy.
like sounds
True
like
story.
A cop might have went rogue.
Yeah. So who wants to handle Chipperson? 2 minutes later. No volunteers?
No takers.
And then he had to do it. Fuck.
Yeah. He said, we don't want trouble with you, Chipperson.
This ain't about you.
Yeah. I said, stay off the Parcheesi board.
Well, once again, I don't know. I have to give that one a Chip.
True story.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Chip wins.
Yep.
Thanks. This
We're
was
never
a
gonna
fun.
be able to top it.
That's all right, babe. It's not about that. It's about friendship and having fun.
It's true. It's true.
Chrissy, how are you? We got to wrap up. How were your shows in Austin?
Oh yeah, the shows were so great. The Compound Media fans all came out. They were like
They're
all
awesome.
sold out. We did a live podcast. It was so much fun. The hotel was
Did
great. There was a
karaoke.
nice pool hotel. Oh, karaoke. Anthony crushed it on karaoke.
Oh,
so
I
did Missy.
crushed my liver. Oh, was I
Gino's right
hammered?
eye gave out. Yeah.
Half Gino's body just
Yeah. He just was like
he got like temporary Down syndrome.
paralysis. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't
yeah.
know. And then I'm
It was
still just
fun.
drinking water. I have not had anything since Saturday night.
Oh
I
boy,
will-
that's long-term sobriety. It's 3 days.
You know, every step, Tim, George,
Yeah,
John.
cut that
Tim.
out. Don't let him
Tim.
call me that. Fucking
Tim.
would love to have a sober chat. You know, I found that the higher powers. Shut up.
Well, if you want to, here's well, not tomorrow. I don't know when this airs, but I will have had on my show
Ew.
the previous Thursday, I think.
Is it because
Yeah.
he couldn't get you, Chip?
I'm busy, babe. I'm too
Yeah.
fucking. I'm
He's a busy
trust
guy.
me.
The
I got
busy
too
guy.
much shit to do.
And you're helping out. What's his name? Doug Bell.
Fighting that
Yeah,
and
I'm
Batman.
helping fucking
Yeah,
Bell
Batman.
out because he's like
Yeah.
he needs a place, having a hard time, but I'm taking 40% of all the shirts.
That's nice of you.
There was
Yeah.
a jock in school. This jock when I was in school called Buddy Bell.
Ugh.
Buddy Bell, Bill Bell, his name was, and they called him Buddy, and he was a real sports guy, and the gym teacher loved him and everything. And they would demonstrate like with Buddy Bell how to do things.
Ugh.
And it's like, Buddy, get in the goal. I'm gonna show everyone how a soccer shot's made. And the
Oh,
gym teacher
God.
would whale this thing, and Buddy would, do the diving and hit it with his head. He was great at everything. And I hated Buddy Bell because I was so terrible at gym class. And then once they made me have to wrestle with Buddy Bell, and he grabbed me like between the legs to flip me over and pin me. And I screamed because it felt like what I can only imagine a tuning fork going into your balls
Ugh.
feels like.
Oh, he grabbed your
It was
bag.
it was terrible. Buddy
would know.
Bell, fucking ass. I mean, sorry, Chip. Friggin' a-hole.
Taking advantage of a young frightened waif.
A skinny little twinkish Anthony Cumia.
Yeah, people who are good at sports are really like intimidating in high school.
Thank you.
They're
Yep.
terrible, right? They are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even
Really
when I was a
bad.
cheerleader, like the
What?
cheerleaders and the football players would all kind of hook up, but like
Yeah.
I really got last pick. Like all the pretty cheerleaders, like got all the like good
Oh,
looking.
stop.
I literally was left with the very last. I hope he doesn't ever hear this, but all I was left for me was like the fullback, and he had glasses, and he was kind of fat.
No.
And I was like, all right.
Oh, the fat
Yeah.
fullback with glasses.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ew.
Can you top this doing the football team story, Chip? If we're still playing the game.
No, but I'll
Just
tell you
one
one thing that
guy.
happened when because you're talking about Dougie Bell, and he's trying to make a comeback, and everybody loves him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fly wild and stay gold. I think that's pretty fucking cool. I say that sometimes in my
Of
life.
course you do.
Fly wild and stay gold.
Stay golden.
Yeah. Gene and Aaron had him on the show.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I compound, yes.
Yeah, Doug Bell, he's been doing a lot of press trying to get that fucking unwatchable show back on the air.
What was it called?
Ring my bell.
Do you have a lot of good stories on the show? On the
They were all,
podcast?
no, they don't fucking go anywhere. I couldn't stand it. I
There's
hated
a
that
lot of
fucking
half
show.
stories.
What's
I
that,
actually
babe?
liked the. Oh, what's that? Yeah. No.
What, Chrissy?
Just a lot of half stories.
Oh, yeah, they don't go anywhere. I don't have the
No,
heart to tell them.
How do you say that? Because I really enjoyed the Julia Roberts story.
Oh, yeah, that was a classic.
It was an after party for what movie?
I don't remember.
Oh God, it was so good.
Oh, he was talking to Julie. Yeah, Julie Roberts at the after party calls her. He knows everybody.
Yeah, Julie Roberts, and she said something about driving people crazy. She goes, "You might not drive people crazy, but you're gassing up the car."
Yep.
Uh,
And by the time this is seen, that's already a shirt on the fucking site. Believe me. New
Oh.
Doug Bell shirt.
Julie Roberts, yeah.
good one.
Yeah, Julie Roberts said that to her.
Benny,
Oh,
Benny
was it-
Affleck.
It
Benny
wasn't
Affleck, yeah.
Eat, Laugh, Pray. Something. I can't
Oh,
remember. the
Eat,
movie.
Pray, Love. I want those 3 hours of my life back, Anthony. I want
Oh,
those 3 hours
God.
back.
That was a
Couldn't
good
imagine
movie.
even watching that. I
Oh,
would never watch that.
An ex-boyfriend drugged me to go watch that movie.
Oh.
That's how I fucking ended up
Drugged
watching
you to
that
go
movie.
watch that
Uh-oh.
movie?
Yes. Yeah, just dropped a couple.
Here, drink
Quaaludes in my-
this and
Yeah.
get in the car.
Yeah.
Fucker. No, but he did. He dragged me to go watch it. And I was like, why am I dating this man? I questioned our entire relationship after that. It was
Yeah,
horrible.
yeah. Why would
Aw.
a guy want to see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That's a
Did you
weird
give
dude.
him any?
Oh,
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Chip.
Fucking De Niro had better taste in movies. Taxi Driver.
Did you eat? Did you pray? Or did you love?
Remember that movie
God.
he took her to?
Yeah, the pornographic. Was that
Yeah.
Diane Keaton?
No.
No.
That
Who was
was
that?
Charles Grodin?
Yes, it was Charles.
Didn't he
Charles
die?
Grodin.
Yep.
Yeah, Charles Grodin died. And oh my God, who else died?
Paul Mooney.
Paul Mooney.
Yeah. he
Paul
was funny.
Mooney.
I don't
Paul
care.
Mooney.
Yeah. Oh, Jim Norton.
That's right, sweetie.
Yeah, Jim Norton's a little pecker kiss.
We used to get into little heated discussions, me and Paul Mooney, and then he'd look over and like kind of smirk and wink, like it's all cool.
Yeah.
He was
Aw.
a funny dude.
He liked me as a comedian. He said to me one time, "Oh, Chipperson, you really tell it like it is."
Oh, that's
I
cool.
was like, "Thanks, Paul.
Ooh.
I know."
That's a
I
compliment.
almost forgot where I was for a second.
That really was a compliment.
Compliment, yeah.
Yeah, he gave me a nice compliment. goes,
He was very
"Chipperson."
complimentary.
Yeah, he goes like, "Chipperson, you are the most unafraid brother I ever seen." And I was like, "Oh, cool, Moon."
Called him
Moon.
Moon.
It's
Yeah.
called a moon.
And
Cool.
now
like
it's Good
that.
Night Moon.
Yeah.
Aw.
Aw.
Yeah. But he told me, he said to me one time, pulls me aside, puts his arm around me. "Chipperson, you really are the next big thing."
Big thing.
Well, he was
Aw.
right. He was right. He knew how to
Yeah.
pick
Yeah.
him.
Thanks, babe. All right. This was a lot of fun.
Always my pleasure.
Topping
Mr.
the-
Chipperson.
What
It's
should
a
we call-
bird. It's a plane. It's Batman.
Batman.
I'm afraid people aren't going to like the other shirts.
What, the Craigman shirts?
Cragman. That's a
No,
stretch.
but there might be an uncle who's got a superhero shirt that I'm concerned
Oh,
people
no.
might not like.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
That is a bold shirt for anyone that
Oh, no.
actually would walk around with that face on that fucking, because it's a huge graphic.
Huge.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you're welcome. If you want one, please go
That's a lot.
chipchipperson.com.
Oh, I am ordering mine ASAP.
Yeah.
I'm
Do
just
a
gonna
sexy
sleep in that
photo
one.
shoot in it.
Yeah.
That's a good sleeping shirt.
Babe, you're not,
You're sleeping with
we
children.
the incorrigible Paul, more green and whatnot.
Oh, poor little kid with a little green ass running away.
Oh my God.
The makeup got on him.
Oh no.
Do you hear
It's
what I said,
bad.
D? Do you hear what I said?
Before we
I
go,
love it.
let's do
Yeah.
a quick Sopranos riff.
Jesus Christ, Paulie. You were supposed to be at the fucking pork store.
Who's
I'm
that?
walking here.
That was Tony yelling at Paulie for not being at the pork store.
Okay. Tony, where's the money in the barrel? Tony.
That is a spot on Carmela Soprano.
Not
But
bad.
most guys don't go right to Carmela as the impression if you're doing Sopranos impression.
How about this? Hey, I'll paint your house. We can make love.
Oh,
Remember Vic?
Yeah. Vic was who was he? He was the guy from like one of those TV shows from the 80s.
Hey, do you want to hear a little fun? You remember Carmine?
Yeah.
Do you know who he was in real life?
Who?
The guy from Green Book, the fucking white guy who was the driver.
The Green Mile?
No,
the
Green Book. About the white driver who drove the black musician.
Oh, right.
that one.
Oh.
That was fucking
Yes, yeah.
Carmine in real life.
Oh, it was.
I don't know.
In real life, that was him when he was
I don't
younger.
know what real life. I didn't see the movie. I know of the movie.
Yeah, it won an Oscar award.
Just
Oh,
one.
Ooh.
look who's here. It's my grandson. Let's play Scrabble.
Oh
The mother
God.
Oh.
was great,
Olivia?
wasn't she?
Oh, she is the most hateable
Oh.
character.
Why doesn't the Lord take me already?
I wish
she
the
was so
Lord would
miserable.
take me now.
Yeah.
I didn't
Oh.
see this movie.
We're in the mafia.
Sopranos.
We'll
Sopranos.
shoot
See
everybody.
the Sopranos. We didn't have HBO.
So I
Oh,
just started watching it. I'm on season 3 now because I was the same. I never had HBO, so I'm just watching
oh
it
my
now. It's
God.
fucking
Wait till you
incredible.
get to season 6 because
Ugh.
I would never tell you. I'm
Wait,
not-
did you
Oh.
see the part where all the mafia wars are happening?
I mean,
I'm not spoiling anything like that.
I haven't seen any mafia wars happening yet.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people get killed.
You got to say whack.
Yeah, got whacked. You're right. I'm
Got
sorry.
whacked.
Whacked.
Get whacked. Yeah.
Oh, somebody's what episode, Yon?
Season 3, episode 4, I believe.
What's happening?
It's that one.
I'm trying to
Almost.
think. Well, it's when it's when Tony does not want his daughter to date someone of a certain skin color.
Oh, that is
Oh.
so funny.
Ooh.
Meadow is pissed.
My
Yeah.
mother
You.
broke the VCR when that one was on.
Oh,
Oh, Chipper, I don't want this in the house and blah, blah, blah. She took the VCR
Oh.
out. She broke it on my shins.
Wow.
Oh no.
that sounds painful.
Yo, it was.
That's not like now. You know,
Right.
they couldn't even do that now. It would be woke
Yeah.
Tony.
No, I
Yeah.
love the fact it's my daughter met her with an African American.
That'd be fucking
Right.
awesome.
Well,
Wow,
he wouldn't
that's
whack
good.
people. Wait, I got a
No,
woke Tony
no.
joke. Instead of whacking, he wouldn't whack people. He'd like communicate.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good. Share his feelings. Even though he was
Yeah.
doing that and he got a lot of crap from
Like,
Uncle
hey,
Gene.
my pronouns are whack and whacked.
AJ's what they call gender non-binary.
You know, you could do all that.
Tony, where's all of the woke books?
Carmela.
So good.
Oh, Anthony Batali's string beans and Parmesan. Oh, what a dumb food.
Oh, look.
Try the gnocchi.
Oh, look. Oh, Father Ignatelli is coming over. Gonna worship my feet.
Oh, she loved that priest, didn't she?
Yeah. She liked a whiff of sexuality.
Yeah, just a little whiff. I got remains of the day.
Yeah. He was
They
the
watched
coolest
Remains
character in the
of
whole
the Day.
show.
The
Priest.
priest.
Yeah,
Man, I
that
gotta
should have been a
watch this.
spin-off.
It's really good.
The
Yeah.
priest from The Sopranos. Or how about they do it with Vitro, the landscaper guy out of everyone. They just spin off a landscaper show.
That would be
That
great.
would
Seen that
stink.
yet.
I
Well,
love it.
no, wait. How about
Yeah.
they do a spin-off with like fucking Jerry Walnuts?
Paulie.
Hmm?
Yeah.
That guy was really a gangster in real life, right?
No, he wasn't.
He had some episodes.
Yeah, he was.
He was in
I know him.
Goodfellas.
Was
Yeah.
he really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
A
know
lot of
that.
those guys are in Goodfellas.
Yeah,
Pop up
fucking
every time you watch it.
fucking Joe Gandolfini was in Goodfellas. He played the head mobster there.
No,
Ooh.
James Gandolfini was not in Goodfellas. Big Pussy was in Goodfellas.
Wait,
I
what's
was
his
so-
name?
Big Pussy.
I was.
You
I
know
was
what they
so
call
sad.
his daughter?
Wait,
Yeah.
Big Pussy Jr.
Yeah. Dr. Melfi was in Goodfellas. She was
She was Henry's
wife.
therapist.
no, it was his wife. Oh my god.
De Niro was in both.
No.
Wasn't in Sopranos.
He was in, yeah, he was using The Sopranos. Okay,
He
listen. Who's
seems like he would be in it.
Yeah.
I know. They asked me to be in it a couple times.
Whoa.
I'm like, what do you
Really?
want me to be? Just like a mafia killer?
You were
I
going to kill
heard
the mafia
Doug
guys.
Bell was in the background.
Doug Bell.
Did he get
fucking,
some extra work?
yeah,
Mhm.
Doug Bell was an extra in one, but he kept bothering the cast. Like he saw fucking he was telling a story to somebody. He goes, yeah, Jimmy Gandolfini came in. And
So his friends called him Jim.
yeah, he called him Jimmy, he knocked on his door. You know, Doug Bell, he would always introduce himself to people. Doug Bell, because he had the show on the air at the time.
Right.
And he asked Jimmy Gandolfini if he'd like to come on Ring My Bell.
Ring my bell. Wasn't Ring
Yeah.
My Bell like a kind of slapstick kind of comedy show?
No, it was a game show.
Oh, a game show.
Yeah, and he asked Jimmy Gandolfini, but he didn't know he woke him up from a nap.
Did he take one of those big ham hands and thrust it into Doug's face?
No, he just spoke to him. He the blinds went foot, and he talked to him through the blinds. And then all of a sudden, producer fired Doug.
Oh,
shit.
no.
He got fired.
He lost the
Ah.
gig.
He lost the gig. Yeah,
But a
Oh.
good story.
yeah, it's cool. He was like, "Hey, why don't you come on, ring my bell?" You know, I'm sure he'll tell it on the next podcast.
Yeah.
All right, what are you plugging, Chrissy? Thanks for doing a podcast, babe.
Oh, thanks for having me. It's so good to see you again. It's been
You
way
too,
too
my
long.
lady. My lady.
Yes, my lady. We still have to do a dating game show for you, Chip, and help you find love.
Right.
Yeah, we got to do that because believe me, the cooters will sop.
The Cooters will suck. Yeah, bring them out like Doug Bell. Okay, yes. Come see me this weekend at the Comedy Cove in Springfield, New Jersey. That's Scotty's Comedy Cove. And then June 3rd, I'm going to be at Hilarities in Cleveland. Come out for that and check out the Wet Spot on Compound Media.
Yes.
That's good. And then what are you plugging? Compound Media because you got your compound, all that stuff. Compound Media. Yeah, you got
yeah.
Aaron
got
and
my
Jeno.
show on there. Yeah, Aaron and Gino are great in Hot Water. It's also I do my show from 4 to 6 p.m. Monday through Thursday. So compoundmedia.com /subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Thank you.
When are you moving?
Well, I got to sell my house. We're
Okay.
working on that. They got an inspector and the assessor, and then we got to, well, you know how it works. And then I don't know. It's gonna be a while though. I'm staying up here for a while. I want everything to be in place, studio built, and everything.
Oh yeah, you don't want to go down there all willy nilly and whatnot.
No. Although they're passing some great laws down there. They got one now where they're bringing back the firing squad for a form of execution, which they already
Ooh,
signed. And then the other one, which is for open carry of pistols in South Carolina. So you just walk around with a gun. Everyone's armed, ready to duke it out in the streets with some lead.
Bringing back the firing squad.
Yeah.
That should be a great show. People go get fired, whatnot.
No,
Yeah, that's exactly what
it's
it is.
shooting them, Chip. It's the way they execute people instead of lethal injection. Because the liberal companies, they started going, yeah, we're not making that anymore. We're not making the thing. So, you're not gonna be able to kill people. And they're like, fire old Sparky back up, the electric chair and firing squad are your two choices down in South Carolina now.
Weren't there also with the lethal injection, it was messing up a lot and people were dying in excruciating pain?
I don't know if it's more excruciating than being electrocuted or shot.
Or if it messed up and they kept living. Like
maybe that happened.
Yeah, trust me, I got a story about that.
Oh God, I bet you do.
Yeah, they're like, Chipperson, you're invincible. I'm like, what else?
I'm like a crime fighter now.
Yeah. It's
Batman.
like Batman.
Batman. And by the way, you might like Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Ooh.
Is it a
Wolverine.
Sounds like potpourri and Wolverine.
Yep.
Yeah.
The
Wolverine.
incorrigible Paul. There's some real cute ones.
Yeah.
Oh, that shirt's gonna do well.
Paul is great. I could totally see. Well, I'd have it in my closet. I could totally see owning it.
Belly button stinks.
Oh, no.
Your belly button stinks?
Gotta clean it out.
Oh,
Chip.
God, Chip.
Get a Q-tip.
Rub that thing out.
Wash your belly button hole. Is it an innie or an outie?
It's an innie, a deep innie, and I put tape on it before I shower.
Why?
The water doesn't get in there.
But you gotta clean it, Chip.
I didn't know that.
It's like,
You gotta tape up that belly button.
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. Do you know what it feels like? You ever put your finger in a candle that just got blown out?
Oh yeah, like wax.
Oh,
It's very warm and
Oh.
It feels like
Yes.
that, but then I pull it out and it smells like earwax. It's got hairs on it. Yeah.
oh.
you are not
Yeah,
afraid
it's hot.
to.
It's hot.
Oh, wow.
It is hot, babe.
Ooh, that's
Thanks.
kinky.
Yeah. One time I was with a girl and she wanted me to do, so I let blew the candle out. I just threw all the wax on her and I went home. Right in her eyes.
Oh,
Wait, you hit her in the face with it.
so you didn't even
That's
get
the
to
door in the
run?
face.
Supposed to be a very slow drip and from a height, so it has a chance to cool before it hits, Chip.
Now I had to
Oh,
go to
what's
work.
so fun in that?
There was like that much liquid in the bottle. I just took the whole thing. I dumped it in her face and I went out the
Oh,
door.
no.
Did
I was
you
okay.
hear anything?
Yeah, she screamed. I was already late for work.
And then did you do one of those stamps like you're signing an old timey letter, like just sealing it?
Good little royal seal
Yeah,
on the outside.
Like, good day, my lady.
No, I was putting my jacket on. I had to put my fucking jacket on and I just threw it in her face and she screamed and it covered her nose and I just left.
Did you see her later and she was wearing dark glasses inside and walking with a stick?
No, I came back the next day. She was still on the floor because she couldn't get up because she couldn't see where she was
no.
going. So I had to help her up, the poor dear. What are you plugging, Xia?
If you'd like to follow me on social media, it's
I
at
do
Xia.
follow you.
Thank you, Chip. I'm talking to if anyone doesn't and they would like to. Yeah. That'd be cool. At Xia_land on Twitter and Instagram. And check out my Twitch channel. It's twitch.tv/Xealand. I stream 4 days a week. I do cooking streams. I do gaming streams. I do snacking streams.
Ooh.
It's fun. Yeah. So
That's
come hang out.
chill. Well,
Yeah.
Chrissie, now do you remember how we close out the show?
Oh, I remember.
Everyone remembers.
Here we go. Pick a number. We'll count down from it.
11.
11, 10,
10.
Oh,
9.
9, 8, 7,
Seven.
6,
Oh my God.
5,
I should have picked a smaller number.
Oh,
3 Chipperson
Three.
bells, 2 Chipperson bells, One Chipperson Bell. Chippy Kaye for the mucker. Hey, y'all, don't forget, fly wild and stay gold. Peace.